I think one of the most sexiest things in the world is confidence. Confidence attracts. Confidence is like magnetism. And when it comes to the law of attraction, you want to be attractive to the universe, or you want to be attractive to the thing that you want to create. Your energy wants to be in harmony with what you want to create and manifest into your life. And so when it comes to the law of attraction, we must understand that confidence and self-esteem is the thing that's going to magnetize these things into your life. So when it comes to the law of attraction, we need to realize that we attract more when we are more self-confident and we have a higher self-esteem. When we become needy, when we become overly wanting something externally, we are disempowering ourselves. It doesn't matter what area of life. You could be wanting a dream life partner. You could be needing to be in a relationship. You could be needing love. The act of needing is a repellent and is opposite to being confident and having that high self-esteem. When we need something too much, we are disempowering ourselves. We are losing that self-confidence and we're giving away our power to something that is a part of us. Because remember, everything is energy. And so that thing that you want is energy. It doesn't matter if it's your dream life partner. It doesn't matter if it's more money. It doesn't matter if it's more success. It doesn't matter if it's more happiness. The things that you want to create, manifest into your life is you. And so why would you need you? Why would you want you? I think we have to learn to be, which is what I'm going to be talking about in just a sec, and understanding the difference between these three levels. Hey greatness, it's Gavin here, and I help people change their brains so they can grow their income and their impact. And if you're someone that wants to grow your income, you want to transform your life via the law of attraction, and you're looking and seeking for coaching and you need to get that guidance in 2021 and you want to fulfill all your goals and make your dreams happen, then go ahead and send us a message on WhatsApp to find out how you can enroll into my coaching program and radically shift your life. There will be a link in the description, or you can head on over to whatsappgavin.com, send us a message, and we'll look forward to serving you and making you my next success story. So the first thing I want to share with you is understanding that there's three different levels when it comes to the law of attraction and having very high confidence around what you want to create in your life. The first level is needing. Now, a lot of people resonate in this particular area around the area of money. They need money. I need money, right? When you need something really badly, guess what? You repel it out of your life, right? And so they say the richer get richer and the poorer get poorer, because the poorer basically need more and more. The people who don't have the finances, you need it. You're hustling for it. You're in fight or flight about it. You're worried about it. And so you need it more than the person that's rich. The person that's rich, they don't need it because they already have it, right? So they're not worried about losing it, not having enough and all this stuff, right? They're in a different vibrational frequency. And so we have to attune our energy from needing to being, which is going to be talking about in a moment. So this needing energy puts us in scarcity. It puts us in lack. It puts us in a low vibrational state. And I know this is easier said than done, but when you look at your bank account, when you look at your debts, when you look at your finances and all this stuff, when you're too rigid about it, when you're too afraid of it, when you're afraid to look at the bills, open the letters, be paying your bills on time, all of these things, when you're worried about all of this stuff, you're in a lack mentality. Because if you stepped into Oprah Winfrey's shoes, or you stepped into someone who's very financially successful shoes, are they thinking the same way that you think? Are they behaving the same way that you behave? Chances are it's a big fat no. And so we have to change our behaviors to align with what we want. We need to change our attitude, our thoughts, our thinking, our emotion, our identity around the area of money. Another area of life where people become needy is the area of love, where they want to attract love in their lives. And this goes back to, when you was younger. I'm going to be talking about this in a sec and diving into it a little bit deeper. But love is something that you already have. And when it comes to a relationship, and attracting a relationship or being in a relationship, you want to operate from abundance. You want to feel overflowing with love and not necessarily requiring the other person to be that person that's going to give you something and fulfill your void. And so the lowest vibrational frequency when it comes to attracting what you want into your life is needing it. When you need it too much, when you require it too much, then you actually repel it out of your life. So the next level to that is wanting, where you want more, you're feeling more abundant. You don't care if you get it or you don't get it, right? You are wanting to have this relationship. You're wanting to have more money, more success in your life. You want to grow. Now, this is great, and you can attract a lot of things into your life through wanting things and desiring things. And I've personally done this myself, and it works. It's really powerful, but it's not as powerful as moving to the next stage, which I'm going to be talking about in just a sec. The wanting is implying vibrationally that you don't have it. It's putting your energy externally also, once again, and not understanding that in reality, that thing that you want is you, right? Your energy, that thing is energy. So why would you want it, right? You don't want to want it because you already have it, which moves to the next stage, which is being. You are a part of this substance in which we call the universe. You are a part of it. You are energy. And so the thing that you want is just resonating at a different frequency, a different vibration. So in order to attract that thing into your life, it's about being it. And there's two ways to look at this. Okay, it's the more woo-woo law of attraction way, where you are attracting it into your life. And then there's the practical steps of taking action towards achieving that goal. In my previous video, I spoke about how there's two sides to visualization. One of the visualizations is knowing where you want to be. What's the end result, right? Knowing the direction, having that target, visualizing that. But then also the masculine side, which is visualizing yourself having those behaviors and traits and attitudes and emotions, thoughts and beliefs that lead you to that goal, right? Because you want to close the gap between where you are right now and where you want to be, right? You want to close that gap, and the way to do that is to start adjusting your vibrational frequency to align with that through changing your behaviors, your habits, your attitudes towards that particular goal. And so I always say with the law of attraction, you want to match the feminine with the masculine. You want to do the woo-woo stuff, the spiritual stuff, but then you want to apply the practical steps that's going to lead you to achieving that goal. You want to apply the practicality with the imaginary, right? You take the two, the masculine and the feminine, the moon and the sun, and you make them one. And so when it comes to having a lack of confidence, what shows up for us is being too nice, trying to keep that relationship, giving away money when you don't have the resources to do it. You start being nice to too many people and people pleasing, and this distracts from the thing that you want to attract in your life. If you've got a big dream, you've got a big goal that you want to create into your life, then you have to realize that certain things have to be adjusted. You have to become more selfish, which is the second thing that I want to be talking about in this video, is that you must not be afraid to look selfish or be selfish. When you know this weekend you've planned to basically work on your projects and all this stuff, and then you get a call that says, hey, can you help me with this and that, or someone's going through a hard time or whatever it is. Not that it's bad to go and help that person. It's just that we have to have priorities in our lives, and we have to set things up to do those things first before serving and helping other people. When we serve ourselves first, what happens is over time, our cup starts to overflow and we're giving from abundance, and we can give so much more to people and help them with our resources, with our time, with our energy, because of the knowledge that we've acquired, the experience that we've acquired, and even the confidence that we've acquired because we've been focusing on ourselves so much. And I'm not saying to be overly selfish. I'm saying to prioritize and know that you said you're going to do something to lead to a better outcome and a better future for yourself, and making that a big priority. A lot of people, I hear it all the time. They say, hey, I don't have enough time, Gavin. I don't have enough time. And that's because you're giving it away, right? You're giving it away. I know you probably work 10 hours a day or 8 hours a day, whatever it is, and you got the kids and you got the cooking or whatever it is. But there's certain areas of life where you're giving too much time away and you're not allocating enough time to following what it is that you really want to follow and pursue in your life. We have to realize and acknowledge something needs to give. Something needs to be let go of. Something needs to change. And holding on to guilt, holding on to shame for being selfish and focusing on yourself. I know women have a hard time with this, especially with their children, right? You want to toughen up a little bit and step into that letting go stage and moving on and really pursuing what it is that you really want to pursue. Obviously, you want to pursue things in a responsible fashion and you want to plan it out and you want to be strategic about it. But overall, we all have this ability to be selfish in the long run and focus on ourselves. And what I mean by selfish in the long run is just being selfish in the now. And in the long run, it's selfless because you're focusing on yourself so much, you're growing so much so that you can then help more people. So you can be more of who you want to be and basically step into that leadership or that certain person that you want to be, so that you can then provide and give more from a place of abundance. So the third thing I want to share with you, sometimes when we grow up, we have an absence of love and we are searching for love externally. We're searching for this dream life partner. We're searching into things like drugs and alcohol and all of these things because there's a lack of love within the self. And this is very unattractive when it comes to the law of attraction, right? We have to begin filling our cups and loving ourselves 100%. The more we can love ourselves, the more that we can appreciate ourselves, the more that we can value ourselves, the more we can give ourselves that validation, the more that we can give ourselves significance and feeling important without needing anything, without wanting anything, and just being that person who is just totally abundant because you have all the love inside of you and you realize that you are part of this infinite nature, this infinite presence. Then you'll see that a lot of things will change for you. At a young age, you may have been abused, or maybe you've seen someone be abused, or you didn't get enough love or attention because your parents were working too much or whatever it is, and you felt alone and you didn't feel like you was loved enough. You may be searching and calling for that in a partner. You may be searching and calling for that in making more money. And in doing this, it's coming from a needy energy, it's coming from a lack energy, and that needs to shift into a more abundant energy. And you do that by loving yourself and appreciating yourself. And so, like I said, if you're interested in coaching and you really want to transform your life in 2021, you don't want to mess around anymore. You want to love yourself, you want to appreciate yourself, you want to be that person that you truly want to be. You want to be that magnetized person. You want to have that self-confidence. You want to fulfill your goals, fulfill your dreams, maybe work from home, start your own business, transform people's lives, and do that passion that you really want to do. And having those steps to get in there, that accountability to get in there. Then go ahead and send us a message on WhatsApp at whatsappgavin.com to find out how you can get coaching with me and my team so you can go ahead and transform your life and take your life to the next level. And make sure you check out this video on the most powerful way to reprogram your subconscious mind. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.